and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by our friends at Spectation Sports. This amateur battle is set for three-minute rounds in the Aries Fight Series lightweight division. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 6 feet even, having weighed in at 156.2 pounds. He trains with 10th Planet Decatur, and he fights out of Decatur, Alabama. He steps into the cage with an amateur record of 3 wins and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kyle Korean Jesus Castelein. And now his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet, 11 inches, having weighed in at 156.6 pounds. He trains with Usher MMA, and he fights out of Noonan, Georgia. He steps into the cage tonight with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Lucius Van Rensburg.
Well, it is a couple cool customers in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Referee Luke Wilson will be in charge of the cage here.
You know, it's impressive that Kyle has dropped so much weight. I believe he's middleweight. Now he's all the way down to lightweight.
I know. It's really been...
Oh, that was a good straight 1-2. Good 1-2.
It's been remarkable to watch his progression.
Both guys look very composed.
I like that straight right to the body from Lucius.
Oh, yeah. Good leg kick, too. Probably needs to set that up with some punches first.
I mean, it should be said that Castelein is durable and tough as they come, but that doesn't mean he wants to keep wearing shots here from Van Rensburg.
Yeah, Van Rensburg looks very powerful. That first 1-2 really impressed me there.
That was a good leg kick. Ooh,
trading leg kicks now. Good, like you said, good straight right to the body.
That's a good weapon, too. That's going to, instead of head hunting, you land a lot of those early in a fight, and you'll have more success as it goes on.
Ooh, these leg kicks are hard. Got him trapped against the cage right now. Oh, takedown attempt.
Yeah, and Van Rensburg, you know, he's okay. He's okay defending takedowns. He's normally the one that gets the takedown, but Castelein, he's just a rubber band down here.
Yeah.
He's all
out
over.
Of 10th Planet.
Yep.
Got a good side. Van Rensburg's got a good side control going on right now.
Yeah, and
Almost
he's got the arm.
crucifix.
Yeah, he's got the arm about crucifix. You were right on, Zach.
Clean shots right here. Clean shots.
Oh, and look at the.
Oh, wow.
Look at the back of the left leg of Castelein.
Yeah, that's already welted up, already bruised.
I mean, that looks like somebody just took a lash and beat his leg.
Oh yeah, and that was what, like 3-4 leg kicks maybe.
My gosh. That's that old style MMA leg kick too. Nowadays it's the calf kick that's in vogue, but behind
you can see
behind
exactly
the hamstring. Oh my gosh.
You know, this is an awkward position. It looks like, okay, never mind. It looked like Castelein was going to take his back for a second. He is, like you said, a rubber band down there.
He is.
He is hard to control. But Van Rensburg's top control looks solid. I mean, he's kept him in this position. Oh.
See, yeah, it's always fun to see Castelein on the ground. But he's wearing it right now.
Van Rensburg's 1-2 has landed multiple times. He should stick with that. I think he might be a little faster on the feet. Ooh, good. Oh, that was nice. That's powerful hips by Van Rensburg.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's just good hips. Yeah. Good hips from Van Rensburg.
Great setup. 1-2 to a double. He's in deep. Great round.
So much respect for both of these guys.
Yeah.
Great round from Van Rensburg. I'll be curious to see the mobility of Castelein, which is such a attribute of his. When you're walking around with your leg, especially if you sit down for a minute here, it is going to be something to see.
Yeah, maybe put some ice on that leg. It was, like you said, it was already red. They're shaking out Van Rensburg's arms, getting him ready. Looks like he's still, he's in a great shape, good condition.
Yeah, and I mean, Van Rensburg, he's muscular, he's vascular, but he's not one of these guys with a body type that you worry. He had some explosive techniques in round 1. Now he's toast for round 2. Like, he looks like a high-level athlete.
Yeah, I wonder if that's always the corner work they do, or if he's...
Yeah, this is interesting. It's like a whole ritual.
Yeah, I've never seen it quite like that. I've seen shaking out arms and all that.
But there was like a circular breathing component.
Circular breathing, slapping the legs.
It's very new agey.
Very new agey, for sure.
You see that nowadays in Nashville, all the transplants.
Yeah, it's true. It's all over the place, every corner.
But hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And round 1 went great for Lucius Van Rensburg. Let's see if that trend continues, or if Castelein makes an adjustment here to get things going.
If I was Van Rensburg, I would stick behind that 1-2 and that leg kick. Yep, exactly. And, if the takedown presents itself, take it. But, your path to least resistance here might just be keeping it standing.
Yep. If we're seeing the damage, too, here at the commentary table, Van Rensburg's corner's seeing it as well on the leg of Castelein.
I would like to see Van Rensburg set those kicks up with punches more. And I think Castelein should he should be trying to create grappling situations no matter what. Like, maybe, I hate pulling guard, but there we go.
Now Van Rensburg,
scoop him up.
He was busting up Castelein's nose pretty good.
Yep. That's just a wrestling advantage right there, power advantage.
Yeah, what do you call that technique? Because you see that it's almost like hitting a switch, but he didn't even really need to hit
That's
a switch.
what I was going to say. It's like a variation of a switch. He's just trying to get him off him. He's not trying to engage in the grappling. So it's like a switch, but he's just pulling him off, and this is exactly what he wants to do.
When it comes to a takedown, you really get the feel that Castelein is going to have to do something unorthodox.
Yeah.
Because any traditional wrestling takedown, it looks like Van Rensburg just too wise to.
Yeah, and honestly, against the cage just now, he was in the perfect position, Castelein was, to scoop that double and finish in a side control. But that just shows the wrestling advantage Van Rensburg has, and probably the strength advantage, that hip strength, because he should have had that takedown. But Castelein might be okay here. He might, he's out of the 10th planet. He might be trying to work off his back.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt, that's got to be where he's at. Because if we're being honest, it wasn't going that great on the feet.
No.
But Castelein is as dangerous as they come, snatching an arm, snatching a leg.
Oh, yeah. And he's working up right away every time. He's not settling. Castelein's trying to looks like he's trying to sweep him here. He's got that underhook, which is good. Oh. I thought he was going to go for possibly a leg lock there. He's almost in a cradle-type position, Van Rensburg is. But he's just using its control. Now he has free shots there. He's going to take his back here. He might have that choke.
And this is huge. If Van Rensburg's able to get a submission, it's so hard to submit Kyle Castelein.
Castelein's defense was great. He turned just what he needed to. He turned right at the right time.
And I will say this, for Van Rensburg, this is only his 3rd amateur fight on record. Took some time away after, Aries Fight Series 9. Obviously, Aries Fight Series is up to about 30 at this point. So
it's a lot of time off, but it looks like he's making improvements.
This has got to feel so good, too, because you can tell he's put the work in.
10 seconds, he might get the finish.
Luke Wilson's taking a look. You heard the clacker.
That's some serious ground and pound right there, but I think he's going to survive. Wow. Man, tough round for Castelein. He's still down, too.
Luke Wilson always taking a close look at the action when a fighter's in that situation. At the amateur ranks, you want to err on the side of caution, but Castelein is known as a durable entity, so.
He's tough. He's tough as they come. I mean, that just shows it right there.
I think the nose of Castelein might be busted.
I think it is. But, man, Castelein he is holding tough.
He's cast iron, he really is. You hear that term get thrown around.
That's not his nickname, is it?
No.
Castelein.
Well, hey, listen, I guess we stumbled into something there, but the Korean Jesus has done well for himself.
Oh, that's right, Korean Jesus. That's his nickname.
As far as nicknames go, He's got a whole vibe going. But, yeah, I know it's a tough sledding for him right now. 2 rounds into this contest, and it really feels like this is the, I don't want to say coming out party for Rensburg, but this has really been a bit of a showcase for Rensburg through 2, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
For Castelein, it's been a great display of toughness and heart, but that technically is not a good thing. You know, if they're talking about how tough you are, it means you're absorbing some damage. But we have seen Castelein rack up 3rd-round victories before. Against Chewy Rodriguez, he was able to get a submission, and Chewy is a dangerous competitor. And Kyle, is not deterred.
He's so tough. Good inside leg kick. Ooh, he's getting very unorthodox.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see the wheels spinning here for Castelein.
Wow.
And finally in round 3, it looks like he's gotten what he's looking for.
Van Rensburg might be a little tired here. Looks like he's looking to his corner for advice. Very impressive by Kyle to get this takedown in the 3rd round. Shows his heart.
He's not going to quit on himself. He's never been finished. Obviously, he's got a lot of trust and confidence in his skill set.
He just needs to scoop him off, and he needs to look for a finish.
Oh, certainly, yeah. With about 1:50 here to go in round 3, Castelein's got to be thinking submission or knockout.
Oh, yeah. He's scooping him off. Very good, very good.
Tell you what Van Rensburg cannot do is have Castelein take his back.
Oh, no. 10th planet. Wow, he's got his back here, too. He's got to stay on top. It looks like Van Rensburg has some very good hips.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little high. I wish I could see that angle is tough.
I can't
you can
quite
see,
man.
Oh, and this is big now. This is big for Van Rensburg.
Huge, yeah.
Looks like he avoided a little bit of danger. Now he's in half guard. He's got Castelein stapled to the mat. And for the moment, the danger has subsided here, and he's in top control.
Yeah, that might have been Korean Jesus' moment right there.
It might have been. But hey, look at that last contest there. John Wade was able to break out an armbar out of nowhere. Well, we are about 35 seconds away from the end of round 3.
Looks like he's trying to.
Man, that's sub from the bottom, right? It's low percentage, but it would be an all-timer if he was able to get a triangle from the bottom.
He's got. I mean, looking at Rensburg's face.
It's uncomfortable, right? 20 seconds. He's adjusting that grip. I mean, he's going for an arm triangle from the bottom. Van Rensburg looks like he's still with it.
He is, but
wow.
What art by Kyle. No quit in that man.
I mean, I'll tell you what, sometimes you're watching a sporting event on your phone, and it'll say like 99% win percentage, right?
Yeah.
And that's about what that was, but the 1% there was threatened for just a moment from Castelein.
Oh, yeah.
But in all likelihood, we just witnessed the 2nd amateur victory of Lucius Van Rensburg's career.
Yeah,
and that's got to feel
impressive.
Good. After a little time away, that's got to feel so good.
Looked good wrestling, had some great stand-up, good top control. Very impressive fight.
I had a feeling, he was going to be a high-caliber wrestler based off of his first fight.
Yeah.
But what he showed right there in the striking is very impressive.
Very impressive.
I might have been a little premature in saying that Castelein broke his nose. I thought he was. In between rounds there, I saw the cut man tending to it. It really didn't look like he had any interest in touching it.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say. You see Justin Jamar in the corner there with Castelein. They're kind of regrouping here and licking their wounds, so to speak, as we await what will very likely be a unanimous decision victory for Lucius Van Rensburg out of Usher MMA in Noonan, Georgia. Hey, good night for the Georgia fighters so far, Zach. I don't know if we knew that's how it was going to go, But that'll be an interesting trend should that continue.
Yeah, very, very, very good night for them so far.
Still to come, your featured undercard bout of the evening. It is Chris Capshaw taking on Killer Kutu. And man, Kutu came within one judge's scorecard there of taking, the bantamweight title home with him last time out.
Oh, yeah.
You got to
Great
believe
fight
he's
here.
got a chip on his shoulder for our next contest. But the man with the answers, as far as this fight is concerned, is Lance Green. We go down to him for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, following 3 grueling rounds, this decision has gone to your judges' scorecards. Judge David Hudson sees it 30-27. Josh Amato 30-26. Judge Some Say 30-27. For your winner by unanimous decision, Lucius